Hello and welcome to our Animal Kingdom vlog. Thanks to jet lag, we were up nice and early. We managed to arrive at the park at 8 a.m. So it was a brilliant time to get there. We were really impressed with ourselves. With being resort guests, we could have arrived even earlier for early entry, but I think we did pretty well getting there for 8, to be honest. We were happy with that. All the cast members are lovely as always, gave everyone a nice greeting when we got there. The park was not too busy yet and everything looked really beautiful in the morning sun. We had a lightning lane booked for this Kilimanjaro safaris, so we headed over there first thing. It was about 8:10 when we got on in the queue for that, the lightning lane queue, so that moved nice and quickly. The vehicles are not the comfiest, but I think that's part of the experience, isn't it? We really enjoyed the safari. There's so many lovely animals to see, and the cast members who take you around are so knowledgeable. They have so many interesting facts for you. For example, bees are helping farmers and elephants in Africa because elephants don't like bees. So if farmers keep hives around the perimeter of their farm, elephants will stay away from their crops, which means the farmers don't resort to more drastic solutions to keep the elephants away. So the bees help the farmers and the elephants. They help conserve elephant numbers, so that's brilliant. We then went to ride Expedition Everest, which we all really love. So that was lots of fun, and then we went for a drink and a snack. We then headed over to Cali River Rapids, which is so much fun. We did get pretty wet on this ride, but in the Florida heat, we're not complaining. We then headed over to the opposite side of the park. It's such a lovely place to walk around. The water, the trees, it's all really beautiful. So it's lovely just to walk around like most of the Disney parks. So we headed over to do Dinosaur. We were so pleased we get to ride this again before it closes to make way for a new ride. It'll be interesting to see what comes in its place. But we really enjoyed it. It is quite rickety, but it's really fun. it kind of fits with the theme in any way, doesn't it? If you're riding around in prehistoric times, it would be quite rickety. There's not going to be nice smooth roads around. Next we were heading over to the land of Pandora, where it's Avatar themed. It's an amazing area. They've done such a good job. It definitely looks like it's from a different planet. It's amazing. Not this bit. This bit's just beautiful. So in Pandora, the scenery is incredible. Like, they've managed to do the rocks and things as if they're floating. I really don't know how they've done it. The support in place is so cleverly done that they really do look like they're floating. It's really clever. Like these bits here, how did they do that? It's so good, so clever. We were going to do Navi River Journey next. We had a lightning lane for this ride, which is really good because the queue can get really long. So when we first came to Disney World as a family, the first time we rode Navi River Journey, I think we were kind of a bit disappointed really, but that's mainly because I think we were just expecting too much in a way. So it is actually a good ride, but I think we were expecting it to be on a par with like Flight of Passage, the other ride in this area. But it's kind of like a gentle river ride, like it's quite low lighting with pops of colour everywhere, and it is actually really nice. But I think because we had such a long wait for it the first time we did it, it felt a little bit of a letdown, which feels probably a bit harsh in a way because there's nothing wrong with it, and it's actually really pretty. They've done a good job with it, and the animatronic at the end is amazing. The movement and detail is really, really good. So yeah, we did actually really enjoy it this trip. Nice surroundings, nice kind of scenery to look at. So yeah, we enjoyed it, and it was really good not having to wait in a long queue. So after this ride, we were going to go do the Lion King show, the Festival of the Lion King. Last time we came to Disney World, we somehow didn't manage to fit that in. So we wanted to make sure we did it this time because we've heard lots about it. It seems to be a must-do. We kept an eye on show times to try and see when would fit in best for us. We knew that each time it was on, it gets full each time. It's really popular, and we wanted to make sure we definitely got it done this trip. We don't want to miss it again. we headed to Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, where there were lots of lovely animals to see, gorgeous little birds. So the Festival of the Lion King, I had more expected a retelling of the story of the Lion King, but it was actually more like an acrobatic show, so it was really good, but yeah, just different to what I expected. And it's probably the kind of thing you don't need to do every trip, but I'm really glad we've at least seen it once. In this enclosure there are some taveted golden weavers. Here's one. They make the most intricate little nests. I do not know how they do it. It's amazing. It's such a lovely area. There's so many lovely different areas at Animal Kingdom. You've got the animal areas, and you've got the rides, you've got the themed kind of places like the Asia area, the Africa area. It's all really lovely. There are always plenty of cast members around to tell you about all the different animals that you can see, and they're really knowledgeable, really helpful. There was actually a cast member at the hippos that we remembered from our last trip a few years previous, Johnny at the hippos. He's brilliant, he's so enthusiastic, and he just loves the animals so much. This was amazing to see the hippos. At first it looks like the bird is just sat on a rock, but when you look under the water, there's the hippo, just so still and so big. It was brilliant being able to see above and below the water to see what was going on. The hippo didn't seem to mind the bird being here. It's maybe a type of symbiosis, like here the fish and the hippo are both benefiting from each other. So that shows symbiosis. The fish kind of eating little bits of food off the hippo's teeth so they get an easy meal, and the hippo gets clean teeth. So maybe the bird's also helping in some way, maybe keeps bugs off the hippo. And the bird gets a nice perch to look out for fish. Amazing. That was fab timing. We were so pleased that we saw this. Really good. We could have watched the hippos for ages, and the other creatures around them, the birds and the fish. They were just fascinating. Look at that mouth. Crazy. I always think hippos look really friendly, but they're apparently one of the most dangerous and aggressive land mammals there are. They can hold their breath for 5 minutes. So that's maybe why they just keep moving now and again, just to pop up out of the water to get some air. See all these facts that Johnny told us. Wow, I think the fish need to do a better job on those teeth actually. Looks like he needs to see a dentist. And here comes the bird again for another ride on the hippo. I think it might be a little egret. I don't know if anyone knows. Please let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I think that's what it is. I think the hippo definitely must get something out of this arrangement. Must benefit in some way. Otherwise you'd think it would just get too annoying and you might just snap his jaws up at the bird and be like, time to get off. Enough already. Oh, he's on the move. Is he taking the bird with him? That is so cute. It's like the bird's on a sinking ship. Move. It's so cute. It's like, if this was a cartoon, they'd be buddies, wouldn't they? Really sweet. It was amazing to see the hippos moving under the water. We finally tore ourselves away from the hippos to go and see what other animals there were. We saw zebras again. We'd seen them on the Kilimanjaro safaris, but we got another view of them here. The cast member on the safari tour told us that they were black with white stripes. I'm not convinced. What do you think? They look white with black stripes to me. Very gorgeous, whichever they are. Such a striking animal. I think we kind of get so used to seeing them in like zoos and pictures, TV, documentaries, that kind of thing, that we kind of get used to them, but they really are gorgeous, aren't they? The gorilla was hilarious, just chilling. You can tell he's just like definitely his own boss. Will only do what he wants to do. Looking a bit grumpy there. Most of the enclosures here have been designed in such a way that you can hardly tell the animals are actually in enclosures. It's really clever. Surrounding the area where the animals are, it's kind of like a deep pit almost, to kind of keep the animals where they need to be, like separate from the other animals and separate from the humans. But to look at the area, you just see like the gorgeous landscaping, the animals. You don't always see like fences and barriers, which is really lovely. That was so fun. It was amazing how many people were joining in. I was really impressed with them because it was really hot. We went to Yak and Yeti for lunch, which was gorgeous. I had honey chicken and it was beautiful. It's a really nice restaurant, really good menu options. It's amazing to get into the aircon because Animal Kingdom is always boiling. I mean, obviously Florida is boiling, but for some reason we always find it the hottest park out of all the Disney World parks, which seems strange because of all the trees and the shrubs and the greenery. You'd think it would actually help keep it cool, but for some reason it's always so hot. Next we were going to Rafiki's Planet Watch. So we've not done this before, so we wanted to make sure we did it this trip. So the actual kind of destination is a little out of the main kind of Animal Kingdom park. So you catch a train, they go quite regularly, but check the times because it's not open the same hours as the actual park. They have shorter hours for this. The train takes you to the conservation station. So there's an area with animals, and there's a building where you can actually have an animation experience. This was really fun and really different to do. So an artist goes through step by step how to draw one of the Disney characters. I did not do brilliantly. Dave did better. Here's his. My ears were not in proportion. So afterwards we looked at the animals that are at the conservation station, which was really nice. It's like a petting zoo area, but this is going to be changing to a bluey themed area, and I don't think they're going to be doing the petting zoo area, which is probably a good idea. The animals seem happy enough, but maybe they don't want to be surrounded by people all day. It's fair enough. We got the train back to the main Animal Kingdom park and then headed back over to Pandora using a different walkway this time. So it was nice to see a different route. Really gorgeous again. And this time we were going to go on Flight of Passage, which is one of our favourite rides. I really love it. It's fab. It's really good. makes me a bit emotional. And then we had a night blossom at Pongu Pongu, which was delicious. We then decided to head over to Disney Springs. We actually got a bus to Saratoga Springs, I think, is it called? Yes, Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. So you can get a boat from there to Disney Springs. We thought, oh, that would be fun. The Saratoga Springs bus arrived at Animal Kingdom before the Disney Springs bus, so we just thought, let's take the opportunity, see a different resort, get the boat to Disney Springs. We've not done that before, it'll be fun. But when we got to Saratoga Springs, there were storms forecast, so they actually had to stop the boat service temporarily. So it was still good to see a different resort, but it's absolutely huge. So it took us ages to get from the bus stop to the boat launch, and then we had to make our way back to get on the bus again, which then went to every stop available on Saratoga Springs Resort. It took us absolutely ages, but eventually we made it to Disney Springs. Animal Kingdom closes earlier than the other parks, so we thought it was a good chance to go have a look in some of the shops, just take in the atmosphere, have a look around. It's fab, Disney Springs. It's really good. So many options, food options, shops, and it's got a really great atmosphere. It's always buzzing, really busy. The Lego shop is always a must visit for us. There's always really amazing kind of Disney creations on show outside. Gorgeous. It's kind of getting to golden hour. Look at that boat, how cool. And the sky looked really beautiful, and Disney Springs was starting to light up with all the lights everywhere. It looked really lovely. It's a lovely setting with everything based around the water, little bridges to walk over, decking areas outside some of the restaurants and bars. It's really lovely. And we were heading to Blaze Pizza. It's really good. It's really good value, and it's always really tasty. And you just kind of build your own pizza. You can have anything on it that you want. And yeah, it was really good. We really enjoyed it. We could see the storm in the distance while we were eating. Luckily it wasn't right over us, so that was good. We had a look in the huge Disney shop that's at Disney Springs. It really is amazing. It's humongous. It was then time to head back to the hotel. It looked really pretty as we were leaving with all the fairy lights. The storm was still raging in the distance. Amazingly, the balloon was still going up, but they're really good at keeping an eye on the weather, so it must have been far enough away to not pose any kind of danger. We went to get the bus back to the hotel. I'm tired and happy. We've done loads of steps again, but we'd had an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next time. I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe. Thank you so much. I hope you find some calm in the chaos this week. Bye.